Hey guys, and happy Wednesday. So for today we have the Look for Less challenge, and I'm going to be using one of my favorite supplies here, an egg carton, and some picture frames. And if you don't have picture frames, you can use the canvases from Dollar Tree, some silver spray paint or silver paint, and some black paint, and a hot glue gun. So the first thing you're going to do is I'm going to spray paint the inside of the egg carton, but you can paint it or spray paint it with whatever you have. And then I'm going to cut it in half just so that it's easier to work with. If you don't have an egg carton, you can get a piece of cardboard that's thick and you can see the actual ridges like from the side. And all you have to do is just peel off very carefully one of these, covers or one of the sides of it. And then you'll have the same effect as the egg carton. So the next thing I'm going to do is just kind of measure out how big I need the metal, quote unquote, metal strips to be. And after I did this, then I realized I didn't have to do all this measuring, but because the width of the ruler was the perfect size for the strips that I needed. And then once you do that, you're going to cut out 4 strips, the width of the ruler, and then just cut them down to fit the frame. So once you do all that, like I said, you're just going to cut out the 4 strips, and then that's that. So for the challenge today, the host is always Yami, the Latina next door. And like I said, this is one of my favorite challenges that comes out every month. I look forward to it every month, and I believe that this is the last one for the year. So until next year, but her co-host this month is Lisa Burningham. So be sure to check out their channels. I'll leave their information in the description box along with the playlist for this month. So just be sure to check them out. And if you are coming over from the playlist, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping and watching. And please be sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment. And stick around. I've got plenty of stuff coming up for the rest of the year, and you're not going to want to miss those things because they're going to be really, really good. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to cut each of these at an angle so that they aren't overlapping. And and by the way, if you are returning, sorry for you, I didn't mean to leave you guys out. If you're returning, if you're one of my regular subscribers, thanks for so much for supporting me and coming back every video. I truly, truly appreciate you guys. I've made it to 500, but YouTube has changed things so much that if you don't watch like a few minutes of my videos, they take you off, they unsubscribe you from my channel. So just be sure to watch a few minutes of a video, like, comment, just so you can stick around and keep my numbers up and you can keep getting notified. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take some black paint and just kind of fill in the ridges here. I was using this chip brush, but it was just leaving way too much paint on there. So I ended up getting just a piece of paper towel and I decided to just start rubbing it in there. Now this one is a little bit too far gone, so I'm just going to move on to the next ones, and I'm just going to take the paper towel and just kind of smooth it over, lightly. It doesn't have to be real dark, but of course you can do this however you like. If you want it darker, if you want it to be a little bit more on the black side, of course, you can add more paint to it. I wanted it to be more true to the inspiration piece, so I'm not going to make it too dark. And because I made that first one a little bit too dark, I'm just going to cut a new piece, so it's easily fixable. I have extra, pieces of the cardboard, so I'm just going to cut one more strip down, and I'm going to just, cut the angles in and just redo it. It's no big deal. There's always a way to fix things. And so I'm just going to go ahead and cut that strip and then cut the angles, paint it up a little bit, and that's it. And sorry for my voice. We've got a cold kind of going around the house right now, so everybody's kind of sniffly and sneezy. But so sorry for the annoying sound of my voice. So here we go. We're just going to cut that down. And once you do that, you're pretty much done. All you have to do is glue the pieces to the frame, and that's it. But like I said, if you don't have any picture frames laying around, I buy picture frames and then I never use them. So I've got, a bunch of them. But if you don't have picture frames, like I said, you can use canvas from the Dollar Tree, or if you don't have any canvases, you can get some of like the bigger popsicle sticks and kind of make them, cut them down and make a frame out of them, and then glue these pieces onto that, and that would work just as well. So then I'm just going to go ahead and hot glue these on there, and like I said, that is it. That's the end of the project, and I think it came out really, really nice, and it looks a lot like the inspiration piece, and it only cost me like $2 or $3. I had all the materials, so it's not like, it really cost me anything because I already had everything. And yeah, so that's it. And so until the next time, guys, I really appreciate you guys stopping by. I hope you guys stick around. Be sure to check out my channel. I've got some announcements to come that are going to be coming up, and some challenges coming up, so be sure to check those out. And if you'd like to collaborate with me, if you'd like to co-host on one of my challenges, just send me an email. I would love to have you. So until the next time, guys, be the reason someone smiles. Bye.